to D. What are the different variables we have here? T of n, A, right? In T of, what does T of n stand for, students? What do you mean by T of n? It is the value. It's a value. 3, 5, 8, 11. Total how many values are given here? How many terms are there? Total how many terms are there? 4 terms are given. Yes. In this, what is A? A is 3. What is D, students? How do you find D? Yes. How do you all find D? What's the formula for D? 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Yes, D of n. What is D of n value? 9. Now the last term, we always take the last term. If it is given, remember, if last term is given, take it as 9. Okay, last term is given, take it as 9. And which position 9 is in? 9 is in which position? First, second, third, or that position is known as n value. Is it clear? Yeah, that position is n, students. So sometimes they'll mark like this, and in the last they'll write a value. Okay, look at the question. Look at ninth question, all of you, not ninth. 13th question. Look at the 13th one. Which which term of the AP 1 comma 1 1 by 6 1 1 by 3 dash 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 is 3? Is 3 is given? Did they give 3 or third term? What is mentioned here? 3 or third term? Where term is written, there is term written. So what do you need to find here, Lemula? If not, Lemula, if you're giving wrong answers, leave the class and go back to sleep. Then answer properly. Just now you woke up and you're giving wrong answers. Tell me what is given. Which term, students? What they've asked here? What do you mean by which term? Term meaning is n. Which term is 3? That is the question. So what is this 1? 1 is which term? First term. 1 1 by 6 is second term. Third term. In the same way, they've asked which term is 3 stands for. Now tell me what is the formula we use? P of n is equals to A plus. Yeah. What is the value in this? In this question, what is T of n? P of n is the last value they've given, right? 3. A value is how much? 1 plus n value is what we need to find, right? D. How do you find difference? Which do I have to subtract? Adya, respond. Mariana, Adya, unmute and respond to it. What is D value? How do you find D difference? All I can hear is yes sir, yes sir. What yes sir? What is that yes sir? Tell me the value, students. How many times will you all keep on telling yes sir? What is the difference? How do you all find difference? Which do I have to subtract? What is into minus 1? Take system, find the answer for this. Be quick. Hmm? How much? 6 ones are 6. 6 plus 1 is that when you take LCM. After this, Then what do you get? Ye- Yes, when you open the bracket, you get. See, before that, what can we do with this one student? There is one. What can we do with that? Shift it. 3 minus 1 is 2. Now you can even do it like this. 2 is given. Next, we have 1 by 6 into. Yes. Instead of opening the bracket, what can we do with 1 by 6? 6. Shift it to the other side. It gets multiplied, right? Or what do you get? 12 is equals to, we just have n minus 1. 1 goes to the other side. N is equals to 13. Do it like this. If not, look here. 3 minus 1 is equals to 1 by 6n minus 1 by 6. You can even do it like this. It looks complicated. You can take LCM and solve. See, it's the same, students. If you shift it, 6 2s are 13 is equals to n minus 1. Sorry, 12 is equals to n minus 1. You will still get the same answer. So this is what they'll maximum ask. They'll ask you to find Tn value, n value, a and d. And you should be able to figure out which is T, which is N. If not, it is very tough to solve. Shall we try the next one? Reverse order method. Yeah. Whatever we studied so far was a normal question. Now reverse order. From backwards you have to solve. Next, which question? That is done. Okay, 14th one, students. Before the reverse question, look at 14th. What is given in the 14th question? Lemula, read the 14th. Look here, 4th term and 10th term. In between first, second, third, they have given anything? No. What is 4th term value? 4th term is 13. After that, everything is blank, students. What is 10th term? 25. Find what you have to find? Common difference and 17th term. Look at the screen, all three of you. Concentrate here. We have to find first term, common difference, and 17th term, students. 17th term. Whenever we need to find term, there's only one formula, T of n formula. Okay. Now, whatever I've written, what does this 1 to 10 stand for? N or T of n value? The first column stands for what? First row stands for n value. Second row, Tn values. Okay, first row, second row is Tn value. See, it is very simple, students. Now, three students have attended. Adia, Mariana, and Lemula. In max, out of 100, just for example, Adia scored 60, Mariana 70, Lemula 80. What are these? What do you call them? 60, 70, 80. What are those? No, not term. In subject wise, what are they? What did I tell you all? These are the marks. Marks are nothing but T of n value, not terms. How many students are there here? How many students are there? 3 students. Number of students is n. Number of students is n. N value. So if there are 3 students, which position Adia is in? Adia is in which position? First. Mariana is written in the second position. Lemula in the third position. That means n value. Number of terms or number of students. Basically, number of term is nothing but number of students. 3 students are there. T of n stands for the total marks. Total marks. 60, 70, 80. Which is greater here? Number of student value is greater or marks? Which seem to be greater? Compare the number of students. Marks seems to be greater, right? Use the same logic. Use the same logic above. Now tell me which is n and which is t of n, which is greater, 4 or 13? And 13. So all this 13, 25, all those are known as Tn values. Now is it clear? So don't get confused with n and Tn, students. Tn is the total value, 25, 13, all below values. Now there are two values given. Remember, whenever two values are given, we get two equations. Okay, we form two equations. Fine. Tell me the first equation. What is the value given for the first equation? N is equals to, respond all of you. N is equals to 4. What is T of n value? 13. For the second equation, N is equals to, T of n is, yes, form the two equation. T of n is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. A plus n minus 1 into D. What is T of n value, students? 13 is equals to A plus 4 minus 1 into D, right? 25 is equals to A plus 10 minus 1 into. Okay, solve this. How many equations are we getting? Two equations. And what are we supposed to find here? First term and the difference, and 17th term. So first find the first and the common difference. Whenever they ask you to find first difference and common difference, remember, students, you'll have two equations. The reason is, how many terms are missing here? Can we find A value? In this, can we find A value? No. Can you find D value? No. So how many values are missing? Two. If two values are missing, how many equations we should have? Two equations. That's it. Simple concept. Simultaneous linear equation. When two values are missing, you get two equations. Solve the two equation. A plus 4 minus 1 is 3D. That is how you have to think. Two values are missing. Okay, we need two equation. And in both the equation, A n value and T of n value is given. Solve this, students. All of you will complete. So A plus 3D, A plus 9D is equals to the 25 year and 13 year. Use elimination method. Completed. So APGP is very easy topic. Only thing, it is too confusing. You should understand the logic here. If you don't understand the logic, you will never be able to solve it. Yes. What you have to present, Mariana? Write the same thing whatever I've written. Look here. What is given top? Have I written the numbers? I write the same thing. Write same thing. Don't need to draw all these things. Look, write the same thing. Top numbers are given. You understood what I've written here? 14, 20, 25. Okay, then how many equations are required? A we need to find, D we need to find, and which term? 17th term, right? In order to find 17th term, it is possible only if you find A and D. Do the same thing. I have written one beside the other. You write one below the other. Okay, write one below the other. You'll have equations. First equation, second equation. Which one shall we eliminate? Which, which one shall we eliminate? A value. Just change the signs. What do you get, Lemula? Plus 12 or minus 12? Then So we're getting positive or negative. A is equals to 2. Substitute in the first equation, find the value of A. A plus D is 2. 6 is equals to 13. A is equals to 13 minus 6. A is equals to what? Completed Adya Mariana. Did you understand? Okay. So don't memorize, students. Understand. A and D is what they have asked. In the question, A and D is not mentioned. In other questions, it was mentioned. If it is not mentioned, we definitely need two alphabets. I mean, two equations. And for two equations, they'll give you n value, t of n value. Write that and complete it. Okay, before solving the next one, look here. I'll once again tell you all A plus n minus d. In this question, what are the two things they've asked us to find? Respond, both of you all of you all. What they've asked us to find, students. First term stands for what? A. Then common difference d. In this formula, apart from A and D, what are the other things left? T and N, right? That is what they've mentioned here. They've given fourth term, 10th term. If A and D is missing, how many Tn values they'll give? How many Tn and how many N values will they give? Two values, right? That is what they've given. In order to make you all understand, I've written this table top. Look at the top one, what I've written. First, second, third is empty. Fourth. You write in board exam, they will not reduce marks. That is for your understanding. Once you complete this, we have A and D value. Now, which number you have to find? Which term we need to find? 17th term. Take n is equals to 17. It's a new question now. Entirely new question. T of 17 is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, T of n. In place of n, write 17. So the meaning is the 17th number, T of 17 is what we are calculating. A is equals to 7 plus n is equals to 17 minus 1 into D. What is D value we got? D is equals to 2. 7 plus 17 minus 1 is 16. 16 into 2 is, calculate. Calculated. 17 minus 1 is 16. 16 into 2 is 32. 32 plus 7. Yes, 39 is the answer. Go through once again, students. Be quick. We'll solve the next one. Fine, Lamula. 39 is the answer. Do you have textbook with you? Take the answer, Maria. Yes. Which question did we solve? 14. Next. 15th question is the same, students. Can you tell me the 15th one? Adi and Mariana, what is given? 15th. The 7th term. N is equals to 7. And what is T of N? Response, students. Minus 4. Next, next one. N is equals to. That's it. How many equations will you get? Both the equation, you'll get the value of A, D. And what else they've asked us to find? Also find nth term. Nth is nothing but no value, student. Just see, for example, A you get 5, D you get 3. Just for example, T of N value, just keep T of N. A is 5 plus N minus 1 into 3. This is the meaning of nth term. If no value for N is given, just write T of N 5 plus, open the bracket, 3N minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. Did you all understand? This is known as nth term. Nth term will not have a value. It is just solving the n value as it is. Just keep n value and do it. Shall we try the next one? Completed? Not completed. Did you all understand? Nth term. Okay, now we'll start reverse question. How to solve question in the reverse order. I'll solve the 17th one. 16th is easy. Let me solve the 17th. Try the 16th later. Find the 6th term from the front or from the end, students. From the beginning or from the end. Respond all of you. From the end of the AP. The actual AP is given is 17, 4, 11. Is Lemula online? Okay. Look at this question, Lemula. Find the which term, students. Find which term? 17th question. Which term we need to find? So, N stands for what? N is 6. This is the first term we got. First clue. Next. Whatever value they have given, from the end we have to find the 6th term, not from the beginning. I'll repeat. From beginning, this is first, second, third. And this is last. But they don't need the 6th answer from beginning, from end. What you do is rewrite this equation, minus 40. After we need some value. I'll tell you how to find. Then, if you're going in reverse order, after 40, what will you get here? 17 or 11? 11, then 14 and 7. First step. Second step. After 40, we need a value. Only if you need, if you get that value, we'll be able to find D value, students. Difference. Okay, difference. Now look at this. So till here it is easy. After only while writing that you all might feel difficult or confusing. If you'll understand that concept, other things are same. Now look here. What is the difference between 7 and 14? What's the difference? 3. After 14 and 11? 3. 3. So what should be before 40, students? Very good. Minus 37. All are negative numbers, right? Before 37, just subtract 3. Subtract 3. 34. Minus 34. Very good. That is what I'm going to write here. Minus 37, minus 34. These numbers are enough. Is it clear? All of you understood? Then what are the values? N is 6. They've already given. N is 6. What do you mean by that? The meaning is, from the reverse order, 40 is the first term, 37 is the second, minus 34 is the third term. They have asked us to find sixth term. Okay, sixth term. Look here. After 34, what you might get, students? What's the fourth term? Minus 3. What do you get? Minus 31. Then subtract 3 from this. 31 minus 3 is 28. Then what will be the sixth term? Minus 25. Is this clear? All of you understood? 25, 28, 31, 34, 37, 40. Now, this is not the way you're supposed to do. Just two numbers are enough. Minus 40, minus 37. We got to know the answer, students. We got to know the answer. Let us use the formula and try it. T of n is 6. T of 6 is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. We got to know the answer, but we'll use the formula. We'll use the formula and cross check whether we're getting the same answer. T of 6 is equals to, what is a value? Do we need to take 17 or minus 40? Tell me, be quick. Which is the first number after arranging? Yes, minus 40 plus. What is n value? Which number you have to find? Sixth number, right? 6 minus 1. What is d value? How to find d? Which is a1 and a2 here? Which is a1, students? Which is a1 and a2? Yes. What's the formula to find d value? Substitute here. Minus 37 minus of minus 40. Minus 37 minus into minus is plus 40. What is minus 37 minus 40? Sorry, minus 37 plus 40. Be quick. Minus 3 or plus 3? Plus. So after arranging in reverse order, what's the difference we are getting, students? Plus 3, right? Very good. Plus 3. But if you don't arrange in reverse order, what's the difference we would have got? What is 14 minus 17? Tell me. Can you see the difference? So any question, remember this, students, when you're arranging in different order, the value will change. Minus will become plus. By mistake, if you put minus, 0. There's no point in solving. Will you all complete this question now? Yes, complete. We already have the answer, minus 25. Let's check whether we're getting minus 25. 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 3 is a 15. Calculate it. Is the answer correct? Understood all of you all how to solve reverse order question? But manually we did was without formula we wrote all the answers, we got 25. We're not supposed to do like that. Okay, we are not supposed to. That's it. This is how we have to solve, students. Okay, you're not supposed to write all this. Just first two values enough. The first two values enough to find a value, d value. Write it like this and complete it. Shall we try the next one? Look, find the value of x, students. Find the value of x for which the numbers are in AP. What do you mean by this? When did we solve this question? Yesterday or day before yesterday we solved it, right? Fill out the notes with all 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Look at the 19th question. Find three numbers in AP, students. Three numbers are in AP. Sum and product. Revise this question. 20, 10, 20, 21. I mean 19, 20, 21. Next. 18th question. 18th one is totally different. There are only three terms. Find the value of x for which three values are in AP. What are the three values in AP, students? These are the three values, right? How do you solve this question if they're in AP? What's the formula? Take this as A1, A2, and A3. What's the formula we use when three are given like this? A2 minus A1 is equals to, take the next one, A3 minus I tell you, if you're not able to understand, if I write 1, 3, 5. What's the answer if I take A1, A2, A3, students? What is A2 minus A1? 3 minus 1 is 2. Take A3 minus A2 now. Next, what is A3 minus A2? 5 minus 3, 2. What is the meaning of this? The difference of both is, what's the difference? 2, right? That's the reason equal. The difference is equal. We use this formula. Complete this question. All three of you will solve this question, students. A2 is 4x minus 1 minus 5x plus 2. Open the bracket. Signs will change. Okay, students completed. 4x minus 1 minus. What's the answer? What did you all get? 4x minus 1 when you open the bracket, minus 5x minus, then plus 2. Shift all the values. What do you get? 4x minus 5x minus x plus 4x. Where plus? Okay, plus 1. Sorry, plus 1. Then right hand side, 2 plus 1. What are the other numbers you have to shift? It becomes plus 1 and yeah, tell me the value. 4x plus 4x is 8x. Minus 5x minus x is minus 6x. 2 plus 2 is 4, 6. Then what do you get, students? 2x is x is equals to what is x value? X is equals to 3. Understood how to solve? The next question, you all do it. Same question. They have given it for 2018 paper, students. I want you all to solve it later. Instead of x, k is given. That's it. Are 3 consecutive term? Same concept. Use the same concept. Find the value of 3. Or find the value of x. Understood all 3 of you all? Shall we try the next one? Okay. Now we got 3 students. What are the numbers? Substitute 3 here. What do you get? What if they ask you to find a value and d value? How do you find a and d? Substitute 3 here. 3 5s are 15. 15 plus 2 is 70. Next, tell me the next one. Substitute 3. What's the next one? 17 11, right? After that, 17 11 and 6 or 5. Don't addition. So what is the difference? 17 and 11. What's the difference, students? Tell me, be quick. 17, 11 and 5. What's the difference between these two? 6 and 6. So the answer is A will be 17, D will be. There are chances of asking such question. So I've completed everything. Revision is also done. The last 3 I'll revise it. Okay, yesterday I did this. Last 3 you'll have to revise. Is it clear? Adia, Lemula, Mariana? Okay. We'll end the class now. I'll upload this.